the Phantom Menace behind the menace. Was Jar Jar Binks supposed to be a Sith Lord? For decades, fans have dismissed Jar Jar Binks as little more than an embarrassing misstep, a goofy, slapstick alien who nearly derailed Star Wars at the turn of the millennium. But what if Jar Jar wasn't a mistake at all? What if the most ridiculed Gungan in the galaxy was meant to be the greatest villain twist in cinematic history, until the fans themselves forced a rewrite? This is the theory insiders have whispered about for years, and after tracing interviews, script notes, and on-screen evidence, the case for Darth Jar Jar is far stronger than you might think. On the surface, Jar Jar's antics in The Phantom Menace appear as comic relief. He trips, he fumbles, he panics, but watch closely during the Battle of Naboo. Every mistake works out too perfectly. His blunders disable droids, topple tanks, and shift momentum. Martial arts experts have even compared his movements to Jai Quan, or drunken boxing, a fighting style where feigned clumsiness masks lethal precision. Could this have been Lucas's way of hiding Jar Jar's true skill? If Jar Jar is a joke, why does he play such a pivotal role in galactic history? In Attack of the Clones, it's Jar Jar, not a Jedi, not a senator, who motions to grant Chancellor Palpatine emergency powers.
In response to this direct threat to the Republic, Misa proposed that the Senate give immediately emergency powers to the Supreme Chancellor.
It is with great reluctance that I have agreed to this calling.
That single act sets the stage for the Clone Wars, the downfall of the Jedi, and the birth of the Empire. One has to ask, was this buffoon simply in the right place at the right time, or was it by design? Body language analysis points to Jar Jar's wide, sweeping hand gestures, eerily similar to the physicality of a Jedi using mind tricks. His bumbling speech, they argue, could be a distraction tactic, drawing focus away from subtle Force manipulations. Even Qui-Gon's strangely unwavering trust in Jar Jar raises eyebrows. Was the Gungan's life debt an accident, or the result of careful influence? Lucas has always loved hidden villains. Palpatine masquerading as a benevolent politician, Anakin as the chosen one before Darth Vader. Jar Jar could have been the ultimate subversion, the clown unmasked as the puppet master. According to Ahmed Best, the actor behind Jar Jar, Lucas had big plans for the character that were abruptly abandoned. He stopped short of confirming Darth Jar Jar, but the implication is there. Jar Jar's trajectory was cut short. When The Phantom Menace hit theaters in 1999, Jar Jar was met with vitriol. Fans called him childish, annoying, even offensive. The backlash was so severe that Jar Jar's role shrank drastically in episodes 2 and 3, his importance relegated to a handful of scenes. The conspiracy goes like this. Lucas had planned the reveal of Jar Jar as a Sith in Attack of the Clones, but the studio feared the outrage would only grow. The twist was scrapped, and Palpatine took center stage as the sole architect of the dark side's rise. Ahmed Best once admitted that the hate he received after Episode 1 was so overwhelming it altered his career. He also revealed that Lucas had talked about a far bigger arc for Jar Jar that never came to light. While he never explicitly said Sith Lord, the timing is suspicious. And then there's the curious silence from Lucasfilm. For a franchise that has mined every scrap of lore, even elevating background extras to canon novels, Jar Jar remains conspicuously untouched, as if his story is too radioactive to revisit. So, was Jar Jar Binks really supposed to be Darth Jar Jar? The evidence is circumstantial but compelling. His improbable battle feats, his political influence, Lucas's love of hidden villains, and Ahmad Best's coy comments. If true, it would mean one of the most ridiculed characters in movie history was originally meant to be one of the most terrifying. And it would mean that we, the fans, changed the fate of Star Wars forever. Because in the end, Darth Jar Jar may not have been defeated by Jedi or Sith. He was defeated by audience backlash.